Boardroom Eco Apparel is a Canadian clothing manufacturer that is actively involved in every step of their supply chain. They start by selecting natural and recycled fabrics such as rayon from bamboo, organically grown cotton, and recycled polyester. These materials are then turned into clothing in their Canadian factory and sold to companies who use them for promotional purposes. They also take back used clothing and recycle them to make new clothes. Together with ClimateSmart, Boardroom Eco Apparel was able to analyze their process and further reduce their impact on the planet. Here's how.
What I realized is becoming green is all about mitigating impacts. So one of the things you have to do is you have to find out where those impacts are. That's what ClimateSmart did for me. They were able to give me and show me how to calculate, because once I have the information, then I can do something about it. I was made aware of where the impacts were, and my main one was gas heating. So I have this big facility, and we have a big warehouse back there, and I have 3 big blast furnaces. In the ClimateSmart program within the classroom, we were able to talk through different situations of maybe what I could do to reduce that, and how I would be able to maybe heat the people within my warehouse rather than heat the whole building. We basically turned off one of our big heaters and got smaller heaters around where they were cutting on the cutting floor, and that reduced it by about, I would say, 15%. The other big impact came from paper usage, because we produce a lot of catalogs. And what we did is we just said, okay, fine, we're going to reduce the number of catalogs we print, and we're going to use more web-based formats for marketing. So it's something that has to be ongoing, and that's the great thing, that we now have a tool for measuring. The program has now saved me money. I now know way more than I did before about the impact that my factory and company is having on the environment. And if it wasn't for Vancity, I wouldn't have had the opportunity.